Hey everyone, it's your girl Jewel, or you guys can call me JT, and today I'm doing a Valentine's Day photo shoot look, and I want you guys to come behind the scenes with me. At this point, y'all, this is like my 5th time starting this, and I keep getting tongue-tied. I don't know what exactly to say or how to say, so I'm gonna just say this. Y'all, we all out of work. Well, not everybody's out of work, but majority of us out of work. Since this whole COVID-19, the Rona thing started, it put myself and a lot of people out of work. Within the past few weeks, a lot of us received stimulus checks. Some people are waiting on stimulus checks. Just because everything was going on, I don't mean the bills don't stop. The bills gonna keep on coming. And with that being said, the biggest question a lot of people have been wondering: how do I make income? How can I still make income if I'm not working? Or if I gotta become an essential worker, which you're not getting paid, with certain jobs still not paying enough at these jobs they consider essential. How can I still make income at home? And that's been the biggest question of them all. Honestly, I don't think some people have thought about that. Let me just be clear with that. There are so many things that you guys can do to make income straight from home. Some people thinking they gotta join this little pyramid scheme that I've been seeing all over Instagram. I haven't seen it lately though, but a lot of people have been trying to make income at home or just make income in general, and I get it. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Trust me, I get it. But you guys, there are really other ways to make income at home while using your talent. Stay tuned. So one of the things of how you guys can make income at home, I would say, for one, this is not really an order on how to do this, but I would just say, for one, figure out your hidden talents. I really believe that everyone has their own hidden talent. That's personally what I believe in. Everyone has their own hidden talent. For me, I discovered my hidden talent was videography. And so, with that being said, with videography, for those who may not know exactly what it is, I film, I edit videos of all type of sorts and whatnot. That's just to kind of sum it up or whatever. But like I said, I do many things. I can edit, I can film. And although outside is closed, and some people may not want to be doing any type of filming right now, like just for anything in general, because a lot of production and film and stuff is actually temporary. It's actually closed right now. So with that being said, the question is, well, Jill, if you're a videographer, how can you still make money at home? Simple, easy. With all these challenges that's going on, that don't rush challenge, shake the room challenge, all these challenges, a lot of people are looking for somebody to edit. So if you're a videographer or anything, photographers can even still edit too. Whatever it is, edit those people's challenges. I did it. And the crazy thing is, people reach out to me asking me, are you still doing videography? Are you still doing this with everything going on? I am. I'm still keeping my distance, and I'm taking caution, precaution, whatever, but I am still doing my business. I am still editing. When someone reached out to me to do a video, it does depend on the type of video. So I know recently I did a fitness workout video. Someone had me to do the rush challenge. So there are still some things you can do at home, like sex. There are still some things you guys can do at home, like editing other people's videos. That's easy money. Sometimes when you edit people's videos, you don't even have to film for them. So with that Don't Rush Challenge, everyone had filmed their the little videos themselves off their phone, and they sent everything to me. And they sent everything to me to edit. Another way how I'm thinking about making income, and anybody could just take this out of here. I don't care. If you're a videographer, however, I'm gonna offer this just for free. I'm not gonna charge you for it, but I have seen, or you can do this. If you're a videographer or photographer, offer a offer a workshop, offer a class you can have on Zoom, have people to pay, maybe charge them $20 or $25 per person to be on Zoom. So if you're a photographer, teach people how to Photoshop, teach people how to color. See, I don't do all that photography stuff, but some of my photographers, y'all know what y'all doing. But for videographers, if I was doing something really, really advanced, then I would charge, but I'm just gonna make a video about how to edit the basic stuff for free. That's all I'm gonna do. But if I was to have a workshop class with videography, I'm gonna teach you guys I'm gonna teach you guys a lot of color grading. I'm gonna teach you guys the different techniques about filming, different equipment that you guys can use as beginner. And just to start off with, there's just many different things that I would teach on in a higher advanced level compared to if I'm just like, okay, we're gonna edit something off our movie for free. That's just something for free I can do. So that's something, a suggestion. Photographer, videographers probably even host a workshop and charge for that. So that's another way to make income. And with making income, I've also noticed many other businesses I've seen between Instagram and Facebook. Like, you have so many hairstylists, you have clothing designers, I've noticed people who are baking. It's many different talents that a lot of people have. Use that to make some income doing everything that's going on. So like, for example, let's start off with the hair. I have two friends that I definitely want to mention. They don't know I'm doing this for them, but I'm going to do it anyway. My first friend, well, he's my brother, Demi. I mentioned Demi, and I also mentioned Question 2, that's the girl. Both of them are hairstylists. One thing I noticed that how those two are also making income while they're home. As you guys know, hairstylists cannot be doing hair right now, so everyone knows that. However, just because you're a hairstylist don't mean you can't still make wigs for your clients, charge for that. I've noticed both with both Demi and Corsha, they've been doing hair giveaways. So you enter like the raffle giveaway, so you enter like $10 or $15, however they want to charge. Like $10 or $15 for a wig. I just thought the idea was really creative and smart. I really like the idea because I'm one of those people who like wigs as well, and they know their audience. So that's something I will definitely say. Whatever your hidden talent is, and you're trying to make income off of that, just know your audience. Those two know their audience, love wigs. I'm one of those people. So what those two did, like I said, they did a wig raffle giveaway, and I thought the idea was pretty much dope. And of course, marketing. I do see those two consistently marketing their businesses, especially Question. She markets her business a lot on Facebook. She always asks people to share and post her stuff. So definitely, if you're a hairstylist or anything in that hair field, there's many different things that you guys can still do on how to make income. So don't let COVID-19 stop your bag, okay? So another thing that you guys can do to make income while at home is the mask. You guys, you can't go wrong with the mask because everybody needs a mask right now. I think making masks is probably the best thing you can do right now for everything that's going on. That's the best way to make money. If I could sew something up, I would. But I don't know how to do all that. So with that being said, speaking of sewing, there is a business that I would like to shout out and mention. Crochet. Hope I'll get this wrong. Crochet Designs by Quindar. I hope I said that right. If not, charge it to my head, not my heart. I'm sorry, girl. So yeah, before everything started going on, I noticed she would make like scarves, hats. I saw she would make shirts. She would literally just crochet everything together. And with everything going on, I thought that was a really good idea for her to put her business and start making masks. I just thought that was a really dope idea, because before I would always see other stuff that she would make, but like I said, making masks is probably the best thing right now you can do for your business. I don't know how I will put masks into my videography. I don't know how I would do that. I don't think those two go together. But if you have a business and you want to crochet stuff, that is what she's doing, and I think it's definitely really, really dope. That is another way for you guys to make income. Start making masks, start selling them. You can't go wrong with it. I've seen a lot of people actually make money off that. I've seen a lot of clothing brands add masks to their websites. I'm over here Fashion Nova. I'm like, y'all add a mask to it since when? So you really guys, you can't go wrong with it. So that's definitely another way to make income. And since we're on the topic of clothing, a clothing brand that I would like to mention who I've seen being really consistent is Affiliated Apparel. Affiliated Apparel is owned by Al. I will leave his Instagram and everything up. I feel like clothing, you can't go wrong with the clothes. So some people say, well, why would I sell clothes during a pandemic like this? Or let's say if you don't have access to, let's say a vendor, for example. You guys, ain't nothing wrong with getting some shirts, bleaching them, cutting them up, doing your own little things to it, and selling them. Fun fact about me. I want to say it was my freshman year of college. I used to go to the thrift store, or I used to just like get a bunch of pants, big pants, and I would cut them up into shorts. I would bleach them, add fabric to them, add the rhinestones, order the stuff off Amazon, and I would just make some shorts. And I made money off those shorts. Like, that is just some stuff that you guys can do. sell your clothes, make stuff. I've seen that he be bleaching some of his shirts and everything, and he's been promoting his business. So I feel like the clothing thing is definitely another good way to start making income. A lot of people, since some people are getting their stimulus money, or they say, you know, well, or some people are trying to, what I've noticed is a lot of people, they've been shopping online, and they just been taking the pictures at home because we ain't going nowhere. So buy these clothes, buy our stuff, take your little picture at home, shout his business out, get your likes or whatever. So, like I said, you guys, you can't go wrong with the clothing business. Like I said, you can't go wrong. So that's definitely another good way to make income. And it also keeps you, in my opinion, it keeps you creative. It's one of those things where that creative process don't stop. It's like, okay, what else can I do? Because I feel that way about videography as well. So, like I said, making clothes, or that is definitely another way to make income. Even with clothes, if you see someone may have a high following base, or you see someone, hey, I see he or she models, and you want to loan them a shirt or two so they can promote on their Instagram page, and they can bring followers to you, more followers, more income, cha-ching, cha-ching, more money. You guys got to think about the stuff on how can you make income, because sometimes some people be trying to get straight to the money, or like, I want the money quick, fast, like that little pyramid scheme that people was doing. No. You guys, there are like really different steps on how to do the thing. So that is one of the few things, like I would say, hey, can you promote my stuff? Hey, you mind just wearing it? And if they have a high following base, their followers are gonna follow you. They're gonna want the same shirt that he or that girl had. Simple. So right now, with making income at home, really technology is really much our best friend right now. So all these classes, like I will probably host on Zoom. So like, so you can host a hair class on how to make wigs. For my videographers and photographers, you can host a class that way. Anything dealing with fitness or dance, I'll honestly host dance classes and fitness classes. I've noticed even Squad Squad, they've had quite a few classes I've attended to as well. Shout out to Squad Squad. And being that we're all on our phones, you really can't go wrong with trying to host a class. I'm gonna go back on when I'm speaking on the clothing brand with affiliated apparel. I'll probably even host a class on how to start your own clothing brand. I'm not interested in starting my own clothing brand, but I would definitely still like to tune in just to get some knowledge from him on how can I start my own clothing brand. I feel like that is something a lot of people really want to hear, that because a lot of people like clothes, a lot of people like fashion. So how can I start my own clothing brand, or what are the steps that you took to make your own on how to make your own clothing brand, or who gotta know me, just different stuff. So if you guys are going to use technology, just like I said, definitely really know your audience. I can't stress that enough. It's really important to know your audience. I know that was something I really struggled with for a while, was, dang, who's my audience? Who do I talk to? Who do I do that in the third? I feel like in time, you eventually get to know your audience and whatnot. But just trust the process, y'all. Just trust the process. And another thing, too, I've been seeing on Facebook, you know, these DJs, they've been going in on Facebook with these little quarantine club parties. You know, I just think that's really the dopest thing you guys can do, because what that's going to do is, when this whole quarantine is over, that's going to bring money in your pockets, because these clubs going to be back and popping and open. These club DJ promoters are going to book these DJs. That's just it, period. Like, we see what DJs are working on. We see who's promoting themselves and everything. And I just think that is the dopest thing you guys can do. We miss outside. We can't go outside no more. We can't go to the clubs and party. So having the club quarantine, or having the Sunday church with the gospel music, we see what DJs like, okay, you still working, so when I start open back up, oh, I got him on my name, I got him, I'm gonna book him, or I'm gonna book him for my wedding, I'm gonna book him for my party. That is another way to still make income. So although some of the suggestions I gave to still make income, even if you don't get it instantly right away, it's going to come. So same with what we talk about. So with making income between videography and photography, making income with the hair, making income by making masks, or by making clothes, or by hosting classes, there are many ways on how you guys can still make income. So please, you guys, don't give up. Don't give up. There are still ways like I said, discover your hidden talents. There are still ways to still try to make income during times and things like this. If you guys have any other ideas on how people can make income while being at home, leave a comment below just in case I missed anything. I know there's still many other ways to make income, but these were just a few of the ideas that I have thought of. You can still make income with some of the talents that I've seen some people already have. So definitely leave a comment below to help somebody out. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video, you guys. Make sure you guys give this video a like if you like some of the suggestions I gave. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe. Wash your hands. And oh yeah, share this video if you please. Yeah. See you guys in the next video. Alright, I'm out.